Really makes it tough for Steph and JK.
Yeah. So the last game, you could tell that the Warriors really wanted to get Wiggins going. The teammates were giving him the ball. He had a great game. Was it 22 that he finished with? I don't have it in front of me.
Yeah,
I feel like in this game, you could tell they wanted to get Podziemski going as well, especially when his last point totals, again, were 5, 0, and 2. So the Warriors have that way to see if they can get everybody going, making sure everybody feels like they're a part of the offense. All right, when we come back, the Warriors are going on the road. We need to take a look at that schedule. Not a lot of games left to round into playoff form. I think there's a tough one. Oh, hey, puppies.
Nice.
A tough one coming up against the Timberwolves. Okay, my friends, I know you're very frustrated about the audio. I did my best to convey that.
Do we have it now?
Yes, it's back.
It's back. Yeah.
It's back. I got you. I see you. But from this seat right here, there's nothing we can do. So thank you for being so enthusiastic. I'm glad we're back up. Thanks for riding with us. Okay. Base says, can they repeat everything they just said? Y'all have jokes. Okay. We appreciate you. I see the normal names in here. Always nice when you guys join us. Yeah, we just had a conversation about Brandon Podziemski. We talked about Steph Curry. I don't know. You can see what was on the screen. Now we're going to talk about the schedule coming up. And it's 7 games, 7 games on the road out of 8, the next 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, I asked Steve Kerr about this after the game, about, how tough is it to take that you have 6 home games this month and you lose 4 of them. And he said, well, we're better on the road. We've been a better road team for whatever reason. And they don't know why, but they have been. And so he's hoping that they can go on the road and find what they don't find at home. Mm-hmm. It's an odd way to look at it, but it's the only way they can look at this and still remain quote unquote positive.
Yeah. Hey, I want to tell you something funny. My mom is a lurker. She watches Dubstock Live. She just texted me that there was no audio. So listen.
A lurker.
Listen. We got you covered as best as we can. Even Mom's is hitting me up. All right. So thank you for riding with us tonight. We know that there are some difficulties. All right. We'll look at the schedule because I just pulled up the Western Conference standings and
they're still 10th.
They're still 10th, yeah. But I actually wanted to see where Minnesota was because they've fallen from 1st to 2nd to 3rd now. But they're also missing Cat.
Yeah, I mean.
We're back on Dubstock Live, brought to you by Mancini Sleep World. All right, so the Warriors are hitting the road. And Monte, when you bring up that they're 2 games under 500 at Chase Center, maybe it's just the right time to go on the road. During the commercial break, I was checking where the Timberwolves are in the standings. They are 3rd in the Western Conference standings. They were 1st, then 2nd, then 3rd. Karl Anthony Towns is out, but Anthony Edwards, oh my goodness, is he having himself a season.
Yes, he is.
Then they've got this back-to-back in Florida. They'll drop by the Hornets and then San Antonio. I would look at some of those like, oh, okay, the Hornets, automatic W. Spurs, automatic W. I don't know anymore. There are no automatic W's for the Warriors right now, and they need to fight and claw their way to the finish.
Yeah. I mean, they have been better on the road than at home. And so if you're the Warriors, you put that in your mind. Okay, we're going on the road now, and we got a 5-game road trip. We got to try and win all 5. It's a tall order.
That was the longest win streak they've had this season, was 5.
And then it's weird. They have a 1 game. They come back for 1 game. Mm-hmm. They go on the road again.
Yeah.
So, but the 5-game road trip, I guess it comes as good a time as any because obviously the home court didn't do them any good.
No. All right.
And so you're looking at a team now that is hoping it can go on the road and find a way to get there.
All right. It's time for a palate cleanser. Are you ready?
Okay.
It's puppies.
Oh, puppy time.
Take a look. It's puppies. They pulled up with these dogs from the local adoption center. Look at JK smile. He wears his heart on his sleeve right there. He's so happy to have that little puppy. I think he's saying, please don't pee on me. Please don't pee on me. Andrew Wiggins, notable animal lover.
Yes,
do you remember how much he loved hedgehogs in Tokyo?
He loves animals.
He did not love the hedgehog in Tokyo. That's one of my favorite all-time clips. He loves dogs. Okay, let's put the team likes to say they like to flush games. Yeah. I kind of want to flush this one too. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Adios. All right, Katrina says maybe when they're at home, they could all just stay in a hotel like they do when they're on the road.
You know what? Football teams.
Pretend.
Football teams do that.
They do. Let's play pretend. They can bring their sleeping
football
bags.
teams go on the road. I mean, when they're at home,
Yeah.
they still stay in a hotel the night before the game.
That's just. I mean, everybody's in one spot.
That's right. All the meetings they only want to do, all the video they want to study, they want to do. It's all right there. So
that is correct.
I mean, and Joe Lacob's thirst for winning. I mean, I think he wouldn't mind springing for an extra few $1,000s to put the team up in a hotel if it meant they were going to win some games.
If he doesn't mind springing for a few $1,000s, do you think he can help me with my car repairs? Hey, is he just handing out money right now? I don't
if you can get buckets, he probably will.
I can't get buckets unless
Well,
it's got to be a Nerf hoop,
No,
and my laundry's down below. I'm stuffing socks in the room.
This team needs guys who can play defense and get buckets, and if they find those guys, he'll pay them.
Okay.
But
I've got a long summer to work on my buckets.
speaking of guys, James Wiseman tonight.
Oh,
Former Warrior.
What was his line?
24 points.
Okay.
11 of 13 from the field.
Good for him.
9 rebounds, 4 assists. I mean,
for Wiseman.
I feel good every time Jay Wise has a good night's work.
Me too.
You know, he's on a terrible team, and tonight he played 37 minutes, so he started and stayed out there. You know, I still hope that he's able to find his way in this league. It'd be, to me, a shame if a guy of his length and athleticism and desire can't get it done. I still think there's a chance he can, and just the right time, right place. I'm not giving up on him yet.
No.
You know, and I know Joe Lacob here. I don't think he's given up on him either. You know, but yeah, when I see a Wiseman night that goes well, I'm like, give him a shout out.
Yeah, he's talented and he's sweet and he's
Good
young.
dude.
We hope he has a lot of years left in this league. Okay, guys, that feels like a great note to end the show on. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you again soon.